We're all set now for the 6th. Gates are back, away and racing. Mothership fly jumped when the starter said go. She lost a good few lengths. Quite a scramble for that early lead. We'll let them sort themselves out for an early leader. Bo Carla's pushing forward. Up there too on the far side, we've got Fallo Ancora, who looks like she's winning that battle for the early lead. Boer Carp is also right there in the thick of things, in touch with that leading group. Cat's Meow is also contesting the early lead. Go Like Flow is just tucked in down at the rail off that early speed, followed then by Poor Little Rich Girl, who keeps her company on the far side. Just in behind these towards the inside, we got Flirty Dancer. She'd be about 4 lengths off them as they head to the crosser of the courses with 800 metres left to go. And it is Fallo Ancora who finally wins the battle for the lead and goes on to show the way. Fallo Ancora has the lead from Boer Carp going up to race behind that one on the far side in that second placing. They being followed then towards the inside by Bo Carla, who settles in third. Just in behind that, we got Cat's Meow racing back in that fourth placing. Behind that one, we got Poor Little Rich Girl, who will corner about 4 lengths off them. Go Like Flow creeps closer along the inside. Flirty Dancer racing in behind that. They come off that false rail now and head for home, and they have just over 400 metres left to go, and Fallo Ancora is out in front. That's the one they got to get to. Bo Carla and Go Like Flow now set out after that one. Deeper out in the track, Poor Little Rich Girl's trying to get into it. Fallo Ancora is hanging tough. On the outside, Go Like Flow is pouring on the pressure. Go Like Flow tries to run at Fallo Ancora, but Fallo Ancora just keeps finding extra, and Fallo Ancora, start to finish, draws away in the closing stages, goes away to win it and to win it in some style. Go Like Flow stays on for second. Godic Sophia flashed up down the inside, will finish back in that third placing. Your head on view, your winner is down at the rail. It's number 9, Fallo Ancora, in front, challenged at one stage by Go Like Flow, but as soon as Go Like Flow got alongside, Fallo Ancora just found the extra needed and drew off to win race number 6 in some style. 9, Fallo Ancora, over 1, Go Like Flow, 7, Godic Sophia, and 3, Bo Carla.
Race 6, number 9, Fallo Ancora, the daughter of twice over wins with Richard Free aboard. Well done to Lusanda Spengile. He receives his R1,000 from Hollywood Bets, thanks to them in Cape Racing. Richard, I was busy counting your cap earlier.
That's correct.
Well done for the win.
Thank you very much.
They obviously got to do it her own way up front, which she seemed to love.
Yeah, look, she's always been that type of filly who try to tuck in. She doesn't really give much of a fight. And then last time, I thought that was going to be the day she wins. But she was hanging off the rail and allowed JP to come flying past me, and then she gave up. But today, she was lovely. She jumped out. She took her time to come across, and she's got that big stride. Ears were pricked, and she was in a very good rhythm. And top of the straight, I let her slide. The danger came through the 200, and she still had good fight in her. So it was a great win. So well done to Normally Stud, Mr. Folks, to the whole Snake team, everybody back at home doing all the hard work, and to my sponsors at Winning Form.
Well done, Richard.
Thank you.
It's Richard Free winning jock. Justin, just to chat to you. Sorry, you're standing here for the sun. Well done for the win.
We look better I look better in the shade. You look fine.
Thank you. Well done for the win. I thought Richard in front is absolutely lethal.
Sorry, I meant I look better. Yes. Anyway, yes. Richard. He's riding at the top of his game. It was with a short run in perfect way. She's been overdue for a year, and just very glad for Oscar and all his syndicate members. Really well done, and to them on breeding it. Very happy to get this out the maidens.
And Justin, with regards to the rest of the day, if I could just ask you for just a few comments.
Yeah, look, there's a bit of a tailwind blowing today. The track's running very, very quick. Obviously they don't water much this time of the year because we know what's coming tomorrow and the next day, and you can't. So it's a lot quicker than normally we'd have this time of the year, and expect some good results. I think we are very strong for the remainder of the day. I think in the main race, it's very hard to call. I can make an argument for every one of my runners, even a horse like It's Raining William, or, he needed his last run. He'll come on a lot. I'm expecting improvement from Pomp and Power today, so it's very, very open. Rockpool's a class individual, but first run from Gelding. He'll have his work cut out, but he's a lovely individual. And then Kimbo O'Hara in the last, I think, in the 9th race. Don't leave him out. I think he's the dark horse of the race.
Thank you very much, and well done for the winners of Philly.
Great, and sadly Oscar couldn't be here. He's cycling as usual, and to his mum in Normandy, all well done.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
That's Justin Snaith with regards to the winning trainer of number 9, Fallo, Ancora, the daughter of Twice Over. And as mentioned, well done to Normandy Stud for owning and breeding. It was together with a whole host of owners. It's really a lovely result from the filly and well ridden by Richard Free. So that's the day seems to be building up to what we're excited for, being the World Sports Betting second leg of the Winter Series. So that's coming up, and look forward to good racing.